I'm down at one of my favorite spots to paddle here outside of Bend, Oregon, and today we're doing a comparison between Northstar's probably most popular two solo models, the Northwind Solo that I have here in Blacklight E6 trim, and a Phoenix and IXP. We're going to be just paddling kind of a slow-moving river stretch, and these are commonly compared online. There's actually a Facebook group for both boats individually, a Northwind Solo owners group and a Phoenix owners group. So that's a cool spot to kind of get more information. But we're going to take them out today with a customer of mine named Ralph that previously ordered a Polaris and now has the Solo Canoe bug, and it's just going to be a perfect evening to show you the difference between these two models.
Just giving you a look at these canoes side by side. Today you're going to see me take both of these out really quickly, and then some of the nicer footage is when Ralph jumps in the canoe. This shows a little bit higher seat height in the Phoenix.
So at 15.5, the Northwind Solo has asymmetrical rocker with 2.5 inches of bow rocker and 1.5 inches in the stern. And the Phoenix is a symmetrical boat with 2.5 inches bow and stern rocker. The other thing that you're going to notice, especially today where we have a little bit of breeze, is the Phoenix has about 1.5 inches more height up in the bow and midship, and actually 2 inches more height in the stern. So that's going to be great if you're using the Phoenix for rivers where you might need a little bit more height for dryness. It also makes a little more depth around the solo paddle station, so if kneeling is a little bit hard for you and you want to kneel in a solo canoe, the Phoenix is going to be a little bit better for that. The Northwind Solo, being a little bit shallower, is going to be a little nicer in the wind in terms of catching the wind, and both boats really are, very capable trippers. I saw on Northstar's channel that they like to refer to the Phoenix as a boat that is for rivers and lakes, and the Northwind Solo is a boat for lakes and rivers. You're going to notice with IXP you have a solid core boat, meaning that there's no foam deck mat. And when we jump over to the Northwind Solo, you are going to see that just here on the hull, on the bottom of the hull, you have a little bit of a foam core mat nestled between layers of composites. Still no ribs on this boat, except a little extra reinforcement around the seat area. Whereas because the IXP has so many extra layers, you don't need that extra support. It's basically built into the boat. Yep.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, back in Red Truck after the test paddle with Ralph, and the winner was the Phoenix. It was really clear to him. He had no problem going straight in either. He's got a great forward stroke, strong paddler. I was racing to try to catch up often, and I think what he wanted the boat to do was be responsive to various steering strokes and edge strokes, but something that he could carry to gear and go packing with. I think he's leaning for going with a Starlight model. He wants it nice and light, and he's not really worried about durability issues because he avoids most hard hits, gets his ankles wet when he gets out of the water, and he really wants it light and fast to the water. So that was another great test paddle. It's fun to get back in Red Truck and go down this road that I take to get to the river spot that we were at. And I hope you guys enjoyed following along, and maybe that helped give you some insight for making your own choice. All right, everybody, see you next time. Thanks.